I'm Christian. I'm 16. From Georgia.
I'm Tristan. I'm 16. I'm from Indiana.
Today it's day 19 at the 28-day intensive jrob camp.
28 days is a long time, but it kind of flies by. Get 7 days off, take a break, kind of relax, sleep into it. Whatever time you want.
What's day one like when you first show up?
Day one's terrible. You're out of shape unless you train before you get here. They time your miles so you get running groups. They put you in wrestling groups.
Yeah. It wasn't even. It was a mile and a quarter instead of just a mile. It was stupid. Yeah.
So what's it like being at day 19 now from day one?
Feels great. Accomplished a lot of goals. Feeling like a better person. Just changing who I am.
Yeah. Pretty much gotten a lot better since day one to now. A whole lot better. Wrestling with kids that are a lot better than you are makes you condition.
So how are you mentally wise and physically wise?
Exhausted.
Exhausted.
Yeah.
Have you been broken?
Yes.
I've been broken.
Yes,
I think of life a whole lot different. I think of wrestling a whole lot different.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Have you hit your wall?
Yeah, I've hit my wall, broke past my wall, but once you get past your wall, all there is another wall. That's what Jay says. Once you've got past your first wall, broke through your first wall, what's there is another wall that you got to break to, and then once you pass that, glory is the other side.
He also says that take it one day at a time. So take a doctor's appointment. When you're going to a doctor's appointment, you look at that thing. Don't worry about anything else that's going on the next day. Just take it one thing at a time.
Yeah, one day at a time.
What would you say the worst part is on your daily schedule?
Waking up at 6:30 or 4:30 if kids don't act the way they should. Such as we had an incident about a week ago where a kid thought it'd be hilarious to
shit on the floor.
Shit on the bathroom floor, and it's not funny. And they warned us that we'd have to wake up at 5:30. And then they said, all right, we'll take it easy on you guys. But then the same kid thought he'd cheat his way to practice and jaywalked. And so the next day we had to wake up at 4:30 and run, and then again at 6:30 and run.
Yeah, twice. Double run.
And then
which sucks.
The third week's what sucks because he tricks you. He says that 6:30 is too easy to wake up at, so he makes you wake up at 5:30. He makes you have hard practices instead of a morning run.
Yeah, we had to, this morning we had to wake up early and have hard practice right away instead of run, and then after that we did our run, and then pretty much came back, ate breakfast, rested, and then after that had technique practice, which a technique practice here, we think it's pretty easy now, but practice here is pretty much like your normal practice for high school.
So what comes after the technique practice?
Hard practice.
Hard practice, and then evening run or weight session, weight workouts.
Yeah.
What's the worst part of hard practicing?
Drilling.
The hard drilling.
That sucks.
What's hard drilling?
The hard drilling is basically one guy will do a takedown, but you can't do any mat finishes. So it's all like on your feet finishes, like doubles and stuff. And you're just constantly doing that over and over with your partner. So it's really tiring. And then at the end of hard practice, you do like 30-minute grind, 30 minutes of live, and then after that you do you review.
What's the 10-minute 10-minute conditioning after hard practice?
Yeah.
That's where you do bear crawl sprints. You
push-ups.
Do a thing. It's called fire circle. It's where everybody gets down. I think it's called fire circle, but
it's like when you're squatting.
Everybody holds hands, And
Yeah,
he says
and you're in a
16
circle.
jumps to the right, and you hop 16 hops to the right, and then he says 15 hops to the left, you do it to the left, so on, so on.
And what happens if one person in the whole group doesn't have?
Restart.
You start over. It sucks.
How do your knees feel?
They hurt,
They hurt.
and it burns your quads and your calves really bad.
As far as the coaches, do you like them? Do they push you?
I like every coach
Except for
pretty much,
one.
except for one, which is
Conrad.
Conrad. He's all right, but he is not the nicest person. He's a pro paintball player, and he just takes things a little too far. But Jay really doesn't take no crap. You don't want to back talk him, and he makes you sit on one mat. And if you're behind a certain spot, he makes you do 100 push-ups. If you're talking while he's talking, that's 75 push-ups to 100 push-ups.
Or if you lean back on your hands while he's talking.
You have to, you can't lean back on your
you
hands.
gotta
That's
do like
push-ups.
50 to 100 push-ups, something like that.
It's pretty intense, but of course it's all that's an intensive camp.
What's the J7?
J7.
Discipline,
dedication, sacrifice, hard work, responsibility, accountability, service.
And how much does Jay? How much does he say those and make you guys want to do them?
Every single day.
Every day. And then, and also, they quiz you on the J7 too, like individually. If you don't know it, you get a negative. And then they quiz you each day on like the story of the day, thought of the day, humor of the day, and quote of the day.
If you don't know them, that's an automatic negative and
Yeah.
push-ups.
What happens if you have to go to the bathroom during practice?
You have to dance your way to practice, or your team gets down in push-ups, or your wrestling group gets down in push-up position and holds it until you get back. And they do not like you after that.
My coach made me do like a duck walk and flap my arms and quack the whole way to the bathroom, and it's kind of embarrassing, but when you really can't hold it, you'll do anything to go.
How much do your teammates appreciate you guys when you guys have to take a piss and they have to hold push-ups halfway down?
They don't like you. They want to yell at you and pretty much beat the
They
crap out
beat
of
you up in wrestling practice. They
always want to pick you as a partner, so. But that's pretty much about